2009, that almost every home in Sandy Hook, Connecticut was paid off. Many people were given homes, and if they already lived there, their home was paid off. Think I'm fooling? I'm going to prove it to you. If you look at the assessor's online database for Sandy Hook, Connecticut, and look at any road that you might want to pick in this area, such as starting down here near the school, where the school is at, where Eugene Rosen lived. You know, you remember the guy doing all the crying and everything on there about the kids came to his house and all this kind of stuff. His house, in fact, was paid off. And I'll show that to you here in just a minute. But just as a reminder as to who he is.
They were very staccato shots. They were very quick. Boom, boom, boom. And I thought, how obnoxious. Why would a hunter do that? But I didn't think much of it. I walked outside right there, and I looked down here. They were sitting there. And I had no idea why they were there. And I went down there, and there was a school bus driver, and she said, there's been an incident. And I said, well, just come in the house. And that's how it started. I brought him in the house. These are the stuffed animals they had, and one of the little girls said, this is my name. I think her name was Eva. And then over the next 30 minutes, they just described what happened, little by little. And these two boys kept saying, we can't go back to school. We can't go back to school. Our teacher's dead. Mrs. Soto, we don't have a teacher. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't take that in. I had no idea what had happened. A woman came to my house at 12 o'clock. Her face looked frozen in terror. I've never seen a face look like that. She said, is my boy here? I heard there were 6 kids here. And she said the name of the child. I thought if she'd been to the Sandy Hook school, she thought maybe a miracle from God would have the child at my house. You know, I looked at the casualty list at 6 o'clock.
Gene Rosen, it's actually Eugene Rosen. These are some photos. Might ring some bells with you, right? Remember some of these, right? Okay, now let's take a look at his assessor's report on his house. We're at the assessor's online database for Newton, Connecticut, which is where Sandy Hook is located at. Here is Gene Rosen's house, okay? 22 Riverside Road, Wythe, Maryland, okay? Now let's move on down. This is says appraised value is $205,000. It says ownership history on 12/25/2009. Sales price, 0. Okay? Now, this ain't a fluke. This is actually almost every house in the entire city. Okay? I'm going to show you a bunch more examples here, but you got to understand one more thing. 12/25, that's Christmas Day. The title companies, the attorneys, the recorder's office, where you would have to do this, because a house is not yours until it is recorded. This was recorded on Christmas Day. These are the only transactions that went down on Christmas Day in the entire United States. The whole town of Sandy Hook was bought off on Christmas Day, 2009. Let me show you some more. Now let me explain to you, I have checked all of the roads that lead and come around and through this area, okay? Not only this area, okay? It's much bigger than this. We're talking billions of dollars in real estate, okay? Literally billions. You can come, pretty much every house that will be be in this area that you see right here, or even bigger, has been bought off. All their homes were paid off 12/25/2009. You think I'm kidding? I mean, you can pick any road here, and you go through, not every single house. There were some houses that still had a mortgage, and some houses, and some places, I mean, let me just show you some of this. This is just crazy, okay? Let's look at some more down Riverside, okay? Okay, here we are looking at Riverside again. This is actually a vacant lot that's on Riverside. Even it was transacted to this James Short on 12/25/2009 for $0. Here's 72 Riverside Road. Robert and Susan Newt, N-U-T-E, right? $200,000 value on the property. Sale date 12/25/2009, $0. Now this isn't a glitch in the system, folks. I've already went through, and I know that there are plenty of the properties in the surrounding areas that show the sale amount. It shows the history. It'll have a list of owners in the past. Okay? You might even see some of those here as I'm going through this. And here you go, the state of Connecticut getting in on the action. This is 112 Riverside Road. Okay? It's a piece of land. Okay? Was transferred to them on 12/25/2009, Christmas Day, when everything is closed. Billions of dollars of real estate changed hands and was paid off in Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Next one, 85 Riverside Road, Paris, Eric and Christina Paradis or something like that. $250,000 appraised value. Okay, here's a good example for you. Okay, look at this. It was owned by James and Lauren Bowden or whoever. Okay, it was purchased on 4/28/2004 for $331,000, which is way above the appraised value here. Okay, then Eric and Christina bought it on 2/2/2006 for $380,000, and then whammo, on 12/25 Christmas Day, they got a big Christmas present, and their mortgage was paid off. 219 Riverside Road. You see the name there? I'm going to try to pronounce it. Valued at $125,000. They purchased it on 6/15/2006. On 12/25/2009, they got a big Christmas present, paid off. Here's a piece of bare land at 50 Riverside Road. Mark and Noreen Reed got it for free on 12/25/2009. Vacant land, 2.61 acres. Here's a duplex, actually, at 167 Riverside Road. Maureen and Robert Gleason. Big Christmas present, 12/25/2009, when the courthouse and everything was normally closed. How did this happen? 59 Riverside Road. Janice Markey. 12/25/2009. Free house. Jackpot. Let's see, Riverside Road, this is Sandy Hook. This is where Eugene Rosin lives, right about here. On the back side of the firehouse here, which was the staging area for this event of Sandy Hook. I looked all the way down this road. All the way down. All the way out into the river. It's Riverside Road, right? Every home, almost every home, not every single one, but almost every home. Most businesses, all paid off. The people who are getting paid off, I've already shown you the state. I can show you that the city was in on this as well, of course. Let's take a look at that. There you go, 51 Riverside Road, Newtown, or town of Newton. Okay. Guess what? They got a piece of land for free on 12/25/2009. Okay. 3.24 acres, R1 zoning, free land. The The city got free land, the city got free houses, the state got free land, the state got free houses. Everybody in town gets a house. It's like an Oprah show, but instead of giving away cars, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. They gave away houses. Everybody gets a house for free. Unbelievable. Now, how far out does this buyout program go from the Sandy Hook school? You know, how many houses did they buy? I'm telling you, it is billions. Okay? Now, but let's look at this. This is a neighborhood, Charter Ridge, right? This is the street. I don't know the actual neighborhood. Okay, but let's see where this is at, because these houses were bought off as well. This is 32 Charter Ridge. Here's the tax records for 32 Charter Ridge Drive. Jeffrey and Lynn Dietrich. Okay? Assessed value $568,000. Okay? That's $500,000, right? 12/25/2009, sales price zero. Free $500,000 house. We're talking about a house that has the gross square footage in it of 6,723 feet. Now that includes the deck and the porch and the garage, but still, we're talking huge real estate here. Okay? So, free $500,000 home must have been a major player somehow. So where is this house at? How far out of town are they buying out houses? Because I've done looked at this entire neighborhood. It's all bought out. It's all bought out same day. Almost all of it. There's a few people in here that actually still have a mortgage, surprisingly. But let's see where we're at here. Let's back out, right? Okay. Don't recognize anything yet, but let me just move this over. Okay. There's Sandy Hook right there. Sandy Hook School. They bought all this stuff. All these homes. Billions and billions of dollars in real estate was bought out and paid for and handed out on 12/25/2009. Completely incredible. Well, when you understand that money is actually nothing, it doesn't cost them one dime to hand out $1 million because it ain't money. It's fiat. It's not real money. It's not backed by anything. They can print all they want. They're printing $80 billion a month right now at the Fed. It's easy. They just scratch a check. It comes out of thin air and just buy all this out. Buy all these people out. Now, why did this happen? Of course, for some of you might be new to this information is that Sandy Hook, and if you don't believe it, go look around on my channel. Click on Logic Before Authority, start looking at some of the videos, or just Google it. Sandy Hook hoax, Sandy Hook setup, Sandy Hook whatever. And you're going to find a lot of evidence that shows you that this event was orchestrated from the top down. Obama, all the way down to the local officials in this town, and even the residents. They were all bought off, paid off. Bunch of damn criminals. I can't believe it. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to point you in a couple of directions. The information that gave me the lead on looking into further into the ownership of the homes in that area came from a video maker called I Am Reality Man. Okay, he caught on to the fact that Eugene Rosen got his house for free and looked into Riverside just like we did. What he didn't do was go ahead and look, and this isn't a criticism of him, but he didn't go ahead and look into all the other homes and all the other streets around Sandy Hook like I have. And well, I want to give him credit because he led me to look into all the homes in his video that he did, a 2-minute, 16-minute or 16 or 18-second video.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, I saw that Sandy Hook shooting was back in the news the other day, and so I got back looking into it, doing some research, and I came across Gene Rosen, who's the guy who those kids showed up at his house on the bus. He had a big dramatic interview, whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to look at him and how long he'd been in Sandy Hook. So 22 Riverside Road, looked him up in the Newtown, Connecticut Assessor's Online Database. Turns out he moved in on 12/25/2009. For some reason, there's no sale price. Eugene Rosen, that's the house right next to the firehouse on the road leading up to the school. And so I got to looking a little more, and I found out there's 27 properties on that road leading up to the school, and 19 of the 27, somehow or another, were all purchased on the exact same day, just under 3 years from when the school shooting happened, 12/25/2009. Coincidence? That's pretty, I don't think anything, that's quite the coincidence. It's weird, you look at even some companies, the Sandy Hook Cemetery Corp, viewed as property, purchased 12/25/09. But then also, if you go to some properties that are on the road, Kevin Delp, click on there, it shows it as normal. It shows no 12/29/25/2009 sale date, purchase and sales, ownership history. But a lot of these properties, Donata Brockmeyer, 114 Riverside Road, 12/25/09. 19 of these 27 properties are all on the same day, 12/25/09 again. I don't know what this is. I don't know if someone else has already seen this. You'd think assessors for a county would, have more complete information, but this is odd to me.
He's going to come out to the microphones now and make a statement. Looks like the family is there. They're getting ready to come to the microphone, so we'll listen to her. Okay. My name is Robbie Parker.